and welcome to this week's What's Hot. And I've been thinking a lot about what episodes shareholders should be made aware of. I'm thinking about regulatory news statements, which typically notify shareholders about progress or otherwise, and any information that has the ability to move the share price up or down, port or starboard. So we learned that 100 people got hurt when Saga PLC's Spirit of Discovery did a safety handbrake turn in that rough area that is the Bay of Biscay. Now, that safety system kicked in. There were injuries. So it's a new story, but it seems to be not one that was worthy of being made a regulatory news statement and making it onto the London Stock Exchange. I hope all is well. And I'm still wondering whether that should have been made an investor update. However, here is the 6-month chart and here is the 3-month chart. Now, a good litmus test for how junior mining companies in particular may fare next year is attendance at the annual Mines and Money event, to be held in London at the end of November. Now, it's a litmus test because it's a demonstration. It shows who cares about the sector, who can be bothered to turn up to the event, what is in vogue, and what relationships are like. Because, of course, much of investing is sentiment driven. I'll be there to get a feel. And I think if there is enough upbeat talk, genuine propositions, and come on, let's beat this market malaise, then 2024 could be, and hopefully is, a better year for investors. Now, it was bad luck for the wearer of this wristwatch. I found this in the town of Tring. I found it in the middle of the road. It had obviously been run over, and I took it to watch doctors who told me it wasn't diamonds, but it was a Calvin Klein watch, but it wasn't one that was salvageable. So thinking about watches, and at the time of this recording, shares rose in Watches Switz, or Watches of Switzerland Group, which is the world's largest luxury watch retailer. Now, it's released a trading update and a 5-year plan, including opening dedicated mapping and web branded jewelry showroom in Manchester. And obviously, that's one for the wags, she says cynically. And I wonder how it will repurpose the handful of Ernst and Young showrooms that it's recently acquired. Finally, for the more affordable end of the high street, and shares in Primark owner AB Foods, they responded to the announcement that full year operating profit rose to £1.5 billion and the dividend was being hiked to 60 pence a share. That's all for now. I'll be back same time next week. And do book some of the events at the end of the year. They do give you an indication of how 2024 might be.